Key to my room?
Yeah. Oh, it smells so good.
Right, you want one?
Yeah,
It's vanilla.
Oh, God.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take it. I want to try later.
Oh, no, I don't really smoke. This is my first pack, so have that. Enjoy.
Yeah, I don't smoke so much. Just some menthol, but
yeah, sometimes it smells good, right? Yeah, gotta try it.
Okay. So the room is the 14. Is at the end of the hallway on the back, okay?
Okay.
On the left. So when you're ready, just move your stuff from the... You are in the 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna move my stuff soon. I'll move them in the next 5 minutes, right?
No, okay.
All right, thank you. No problem. And that's how I'm living, hoes. Not really, but anyways, some people were asking me how I got this sweet setup, and let me tell you, it was God, girl. It was God. Because for a very long time, I was just really depressed. Like, for a long time, I've been, like, really depressed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been putting on a brave face, coming in, making jokes and stuff like that. But really, you know what? The people that laughed the loudest, girl, they be crying the hardest. And I was going through some trials and tribulations. But, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you. I was watching a show called 24. My boo got me into it. And it's an action series, let me tell you, and it follows a man named Jack Bauer. Basically, let me just give you a basic ass name. Basically, the whole show is Jack Bauer kicking ass and saving motherfuckers, and motherfuckers always trying to fuck up his shit. So I identify with the main character, not in the way that he was killing people and stuff and stabbing people, but you know, in the way that he was able to take matters in his own hands. He was willing to fight for what was not only right, but what was the right thing to do at the time. You know, make real good decisions. So I told myself, I want to be like that. I want to be able to make decisions like, you know, just make them and go. And if we fuck up, we regroup and we keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what I wanted to live like. So that motherfucker inspired the shit out of me while he was killing people. Not that I'm gonna start killing people, but he definitely encouraged me to just, you know, take control of my own destiny. You know, I'm in control of this. So, you know, I finally made a resume. I haven't had a resume, you know, and the fucked up thing is I had a class where I was supposed to be making a resume. I didn't make a resume in that fucking class. And I finally was like, you know what? You need a resume for a lot of jobs. You know, for a lot of good jobs, you need a resume. And if you don't have a resume, it's really hard to get into a good job. And then you're probably like, damn, I don't got no experience. Listen to this. Think about all the shit you've ever done. Think about all the things you've ever been paid to do. Think about things that you did for free. Think about volunteer work. Think about ways you've been helpful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I can talk. I have the gift of gab. So I know that for me, it works to work with people because I know I can talk to anyone. So with that said, I was like, you know what? I worked in a hostel in Boston. I enjoyed it. It didn't work out. I wasn't able to stay there, but you know, I could try it again. And I came here, and let me tell you, we just finished doing the tour. I went in the city, and I'm loving it. This is the best thing for me ever. You know, this hostel, it just, I'll say this, my last job, everybody pretty much knew each other. It was really, like, close-knit, and I mean, like, as much as we had in common, we really didn't hang out that much together. And yeah, we laughed and joked and stuff, but if you don't create a relationship with the people you work with, it gets kind of like, you know, you see people having a relationship and, you know, you kind of want that. You know, you want an environment that you can not only succeed in, but you can make money in, you can be happy in. There's nothing like working somewhere and being happy. So, with that said, currently, I'm looking a sweaty-ass mess because I just got back from going around in the city. I have some photos of what I've seen, so I'm going to post them. Is that a bug? That is a bug. That's the South. Someone tried to shade me, and I'm going to speak on you, bitch. Talking about, I want to know how you got this job, given your education. You know what? It's people like that don't go nowhere and don't get shit. People who are so convinced that they don't deserve it or that they don't have the credentials and shit. Fuck it. If you think that you deserve to have a job, if you want a certain type of job, okay, if you want to succeed, if you want a career, you gotta take that shit in your own hands. And this is not me trying to inspire nobody. I'm just giving you the fucking tea. This is some real shit. You know, for a long time, I was really like resisting it. I was really resisting getting my fucking shit together. So, I mean, shit, and you might not even be resisting it, like, and you're aware of it. You know, you might just be being like, you know, I'm not gonna make no fucking resume. I'm just gonna fill out this application. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. If you want a job that's gonna be buku money, bitch, get yourself a fucking resume. Start filling it out. And another thing, you don't gotta make it from scratch. There are a bunch of resumes out there already made. If you like the layout, take the layout and put in your own information. That's another thing. People get so, how do I start? How do I? You know what? Be proactive. Go out there. Look. You know what I mean? I'm telling everybody. I didn't just come up with this stuff. You know, I'm influenced a lot. I pay attention. I read. I listen. I watch. You know, you gotta really pay attention. Mindfulness, that's another thing. Mindfulness is very important. And just being able to keep it real. Keep it real with yourself, you know. Tell yourself, you know, when you should be going for something, when you should sit the fuck down. But like I said, check out Google and send out your resume, okay? And maybe you could be sitting up here sweating and looking kind of crazy like I am, but I really don't care how the fuck I look right now because I'm fucking happy. I'm having a great fucking life right now, you know? And the craziest thing is that, like, when I got here, I was still unsure, but now everything's solidified. I already know. You know what I mean? And it means so much more because I got here by myself, you know? And granted, people did help me along the way. But hard work, that shit came from me. No one put my resume together. No one sent my shit out. And no one was in that interview when I was interviewing for this job going as hard as the fuck I was. You know what I mean? You just gotta sell yourself. You gotta sell yourself, and not in a way, but I mean, you just gotta, you gotta be, your representative gotta come out. You gotta let the bitch that speaks very well, let her come out. You know what I'm saying? The bitch that knows what she's talking about, let her shine for a little bit. You know what I mean? Let her get out there. All right, and that's all I really wanted to say. I got some photos of my first day in New Orleans that I'm gonna post at the end of this video. But like I said, you know, be mindful, and don't settle for less. You know, if you're telling yourself you want to work at jobs where you got to fill out an application, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, if you want to start making some fucking money, get your resume together. Get your resume together, boo.